So about 7 months ago, I asked a bunch of friends if they felt like starting a feminist YouTube channel, and last Wednesday we were on the BBC. So that's been interesting. The topic for this week is ostensibly feminism in the media, but yeah, I'm going to be pretty self-indulgent and just kind of talk about our appearance on TV last week, because did I mention we were on TV last week? When we first got the email about the show a few months ago, we were kind of sceptical. Well, okay, first we freaked out because the BBC were emailing us to ask us to be on TV. But then we were sceptical. Mainstream media doesn't have the best track record when it comes to portraying feminism. So we were kind of worried that we might end up being taken out of context or edited to be portrayed as some kind of angry, straw feminist caricature that would just be awful. But it was too big of an opportunity to miss, so we took the risk, and I'm so glad we did, because the whole thing has just been amazing. The response we've had over the last week has been overwhelmingly and unbelievably positive. So many people have sent us messages of support and love and telling us how heartening it was to see feminist views expressed on TV and how inspiring it was to hear other people who felt the same way that they did. And honestly, I can't tell you how much that's meant to us. So first, I kind of just want to say thank you to the 700 plus more of you who have subscribed to our channel and Tumblr and Facebook and YouTube and who've got in touch to say such incredible things. You're awesome and we love you, and you are the reason we're making these videos, so... That said, there was a lot on camera that we said that didn't make it to the final cut. That's just the way it is with television. Out of maybe 10 hours or so of filming, they had to cut it down to like 50 minutes of TV that fit a clear and easy to follow narrative. Feminists with body hair who make YouTube videos. Hi. However, as with most things in the world, it's obviously more complicated than that. So we have had some criticisms and questions which I thought I would try and answer in this video. They're wearing makeup, their hair's dyed, their eyebrows are plucked, they're obviously a bunch of hypocrites. You keep saying that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. This isn't an all or nothing game. Just because we reject one aspect of socialised femininity doesn't mean we have to reject them all. We were there to challenge the social requirement and expectation that women must remove their body hair. Our point was that women should be free to do what they want with their body hair without fear of being shamed. We could all shave off our body hair tomorrow and that still wouldn't make us hypocrites. They're obviously not as confident as they claim to be. They were clearly nervous about going swimming. You bet your ass we were nervous about going swimming. We were practically naked on the BBC. Would you like to be practically naked on the BBC? Any visible nerves around swimming had much more to do with other body insecurities than they had to do with the body hair. Besides which, we never claimed to be super confident, fearless women. In fact, we frequently admitted to our various insecurities and occasional lack of confidence here in our videos. So the point really is, yes, we were nervous about going swimming, but we did it anyway, which shows significantly more bravery than if we just hadn't cared. Oh, their hair's so disgusting, it's so unhygienic, it makes me want to be sick. So we addressed this in the show, but apparently some people weren't listening. It's not unhygienic, it doesn't smell, and if you really believe that, then why aren't men expected to remove their body hair too? As for the vomiting, I'd suggest ginger ale, maybe some dry toast. Oh, and you might want to get a bucket, because there's this too. Do you have boyfriends? Which of you have boyfriends? What do your boyfriends think? So this is probably the question that has annoyed me the most. Part and parcel with the whole "it's disgusting" idea is the idea that if you have body hair, then no one will ever be attracted to you, ever, especially not men. Well really, you only need to look at some of the comments on our body hair videos, which run the gamut from nice and complimentary to creepily objectifying, to know that that's just not true. Sure, there are some people who won't like your body hair, but it's up to you to decide whether you'd rather change your body to fit someone else's ideal, or find someone who loves your body the way you love it. I know which makes me happier. And beyond that, why do you want to know? This isn't OkCupid. Oh, and thanks for assuming that we're all attracted to men. Yay, heteronormativity. Is it wrong that I prefer shaving? Does that make me a bad feminist? No! Not at all! Not even a tiny bit. This is something that we said during filming but didn't make it to the final show, so this needs to be cleared up. If you want to remove your body hair, either because you don't feel up to facing the world hairy, or because you simply prefer your body shaved, then that's totally cool. It doesn't make you a bad feminist, and it certainly doesn't make you a bad person. Firstly, it's your body, and no one has the right to shame you for how you want it to look. If you take any message away from our videos, please let it be that. Secondly, everyone's life is different. For the most part, we're really privileged women. Between us, we're variously white, cis, straight, able-bodied, middle class, all of which makes growing our body hair that much easier. It's unlikely that someone's going to question my gender just because I have hairy armpits. And even if someone does tell me that I look like a man, that's really not that much of a big deal to me. But for a trans woman, that kind of accusation comes with a risk of triggering dysphoria, potential outing, and even possibly violence. I love what you're doing. How can I get involved? You already are. Watch our videos, click like, share them with your friends, leave comments below and on Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr. Want to do more? Leave a response video to one of our videos telling us what you think, or submit a guest video. Full details how in the description below. We want to involve as many feminist voices and get as many people involved as we can. So yes, please get involved. That would be awesome. I'll put some links in the description to some more things about feminism in the media that aren't just me talking about that time we were on telly. Did I mention we were on telly? Yeah, last Wednesday. It's still on BBC iPlayer. I'll put that link below as well. And also a link to a Tumblr post by Holly where she answers all these questions as well. I think that's kind of me done for this week. So yeah, sorry it's such a late upload, and I'll see you next Monday.